like I said, DUCKVILLELOL has a great composition. The ground army not doing a whole lot, except the Stalkers. They are able to pick off some of the VCs and the Vikings when they get too close. The Tempests, though, are just doing so much damage. And with those Stalkers underneath, MysteryMan here really can't get in and do enough damage. Blink actually finishing now, and that's going to be a problem. If MysteryMan overcommits, nice blink under from DUCKVILLELOL will destroy his entire air armada. You can see he's going 4 Vikings at a time now, getting him more Vikings over battlecruisers. DUCKVILLELOL able to saturate one of these 2 bases. Still not saturating this base just yet, but he'll be able to in time as they trade blows here. And we'll see what the Vikings can do. The problem is, as you mix in more Vikings, you're going to be vulnerable to Stalkers. If you look at this, there's 15 Stalkers in here right now. They're 3-2-1, actually 2 on the shields. Look at that. Interesting. I guess because DUCKVILLELOL is using a combined force of ground and air units, it makes sense to get the shields because they upgrade both, right? You only have to get 1 upgrade for both units. Air armor level 1 about to finish, and 2 on the way. The upgrades do favor the Terrans at 3-2 in the air. On the ground, he is 0-0. But still, these Vikings and battlecruisers, it kind of almost feels, what's the word? Appropriate, I guess, that the Protoss player can do this. It's kind of frustrating, I guess, as a Terran player, but you can see, the Vikings now unable to attack the Stalkers. Stalkers, of course, outrange Widow Mines. As long as you don't move within range, you're okay. It's 6-5. But it's like the Protoss, they're the superior race, right? They're technologically advanced. 1 for 1, they're pound for pound, they should be a stronger unit mixture than Terrans, so having Tempests kind of makes sense. And you can really see them destroying the Vikings and battlecruisers here, so it's almost no contest. I felt like with the battlecruisers, I mean before with the Void Rays and Phoenix Knuckle Carriers, it wasn't that way. The Terran could actually win an air battle pretty easily, but now with these Tempests, it's interesting to see what happens. You might have to take more of a, the MMM style of thing. Not that that was never not the main thing to do with a lot better back Viking goes. Well, look at that, there comes that blink under the Vikings. Wow, these Vikings are just doing so much damage. 12 of them. It's rough. Still, MysteryMan has been able to mine from his base for quite a while. I think he's able to get his money's worth out, but if you look at the loss tab, wow. Look at that, it's like a 5,000 supply or point difference for DUCKVILLELOL, and he's actually, look at this, wow, I did not get you up on this. We do have Stim halfway done. 10 barracks built here in the top left-hand corner, and now Zealots coming in. Oh boy. Those Marines are just running to their death. No micro going on from MysteryMan. He's actually, I don't know where he is right now. He's leaving some Widow Mines unburrowed. Tempest coming in and doing some damage. Yeah, Hunters do fall back and take care of the Zealots. They're going to clean that up. This expansion will be safe. The Marines will be okay, but I'm not sure how well that will do right now. There's no combat shield for them. Of course, there are no Colossus. There's no splash damage in this army right now, so MysteryMan might be able to make a comeback. Oh, as I say that Colossus pops out. 2 more on the way. Double Robo out. Double Robo? Oh my god. Still, look, you can see that. I mean, the Protoss is just winning this and the outranges. Tempest outranges. The Viking Stalkers outranges. The Widow Mines. And the Vikings did push it. But the Tempests, they're the winners. The Stalkers. Now the Stalkers are going to move in. Wow. Whoa. Do you see that? The Stalkers took a lot of damage there. But 4, 5, 6 of them left over. Colossus moving in as well. And the Widow Mines with that long recharge time just aren't going to be enough to defend. Not looking good here. We do have some Marines moving out. More than that, picking off the pylon. Space, though, is going to fall to the Stalker. Tempest play of DUCKVILLELOL. Takes out an auto back down this turret. Now the army of the Terran player is going to move up here to the third, right into that cannon wall. But now backs out and going for the top right-hand corner base, which is a little bit less well protected. Marines moving in. There's a little bit of engagement here on the steps. Widow Mine's doing some damage. And it looks like DUCKVILLELOL is going to skirt around rather than picking them off. Nexus, though, going to go down. is being target fired right now. Oh, and there she blows. Probe's being pulled. I think they're all going to fall though. Yeah, MysteryMan does move into position, able to... Oh, right into the Tempest though, and the blinking Stalkers here. Going to pick off this Terran army, but all the probes do fall. Taking us up to 101 workers killed in this game. So many, but this base is still fully saturated right now. And that leaves this base is about to mine out, so one base mining, and one base mining for the Terran, so it's 1 versus 1 with this base pretty low on minerals. Still the superior army right now, it's a 40 supply lead for DUCKVILLELOL, and he has a superior composition. We do see 4 DTs on the way now, so a little bit of a tech switch. DUCKVILLELOL going into those DTs. And that might be the nail in the coffin for the Terran player. He does have some Vikings and Marines here on the top left-hand corner. Widow Mines as well. Sees the DTs coming in here, stims, trying to pick them off. Gonna lose some mules here. Oh, still 2 DTs left. Going to work. Looks like 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills. Oh, and MysteryMan GG's. DUCKVILLELOL taking the game. What a play. You saw it. Stalker Tempest here proved to be the composition of the day. Able to hold off, he went 3 Gateway Robo early, holds off the Widow Mine Banshee attack with just Stalkers and Zealots. And then once the Battlecruiser tech switch comes in, takes him by surprise kind of. He goes into the Stargate play with Tempests. And the Tempest just able to outrange the Battlecruisers and the Vikings. Stalkers on the ground, outrange the Widow Mines. So it's really a superior composition. The Terran player's going to have to do something else. I think, if it is Stalker Tempest, there's no splash damage, as I said, and you can move in with a Marine more out of medevac force, and even some Vikings, and you'll be better off than just having Viking Battlecruisers. Still, though, I think the Protoss player can then go, if he's got Stalkers and Tempest, why not throw in Colossus like we saw? Or Storm with Templar. I think that would have been a nail in the coffin, especially with Vikings clumping up. Colossus, of course, do not shoot up. So if we'd seen Stalker, Templar, Tempest, it would have been like probably the best composition against that Terran force.